Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. And Jay, these guys are ready to battle.
Ed, when you look down on the court, you see their eyes, that burning passion to play this game. Intensity is going to be off the charts. This is why you play the game. Let's go check it out.
There's nothing like the pressure, the tension, the feeling before the tip. Draws the contact, and Jordan will go to the line to shoot two. DeAndre Jordan at the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Won't go down. Sizing up the defense. Durant. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Deep left corner. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Durant across the timeline. 2-point advantage. From long range. No good. That's great defense. George. And the finish at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out three.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the three.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Beyond the arc for three. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Knocks down the first. Second and three. Got it. It's all three free throws. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Short jumper misses.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Paul George. That is great vision to set it up. And the slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Durant. Great defense, forcing the miss. Kawhi Leonard. Missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
For three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Kyrie with the rock. Fires the three, and Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Paul George. He's now 4 for 6.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
4-3. Smothering D. LA Clippers with the basketball. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Irving into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Irving. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Clippers have got it. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed them both. Knocked loose. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Paul George sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Irving. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
George, defended by Kevin Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Beverly into the front court. Up 5. Can slam it down. Fires the 3, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Durant, and a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 1. Subbing in for the Nets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Irving. Off the mark. No good. Another shot won't go either.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Paul George. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Kyrie Irving. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Durant. From long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Durant. Irving. Down low Durant. And the Clippers have the rebound. And a throwdown.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 12, Joe Harris. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 20.
KD for 2. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by Jordan. To Irving. Down low for Harris.
In the second quarter.
Nice pass to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Dinwiddie. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To George. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. To Irving. Beyond the arc for three. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And a putback slam.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Kyrie with the rock. Here's a chance from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To Irving. For three. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down big. Fires the three. Another chance. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Beverly. Count it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant not getting the bounce.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down a bundle. 4-3. And drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving, tough shot. Well defended. Kicks it around the perimeter to Paul George. Jared Allen tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Irving. Off the assist.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
Today's game round the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 12, Joe.
Patrick Beverly with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And he throws it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard can't get the bounce. And count the basket.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
DeAndre Jordan, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
George, short jumper won't go down. To Irving. Lets it fly from long range, but the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lou Williams. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Fires the three, and he knocks it down, Jay. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, it's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Goes to the right side. Has it.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Williams. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Lou Williams is going to get 3 shots here. A career 83% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Nice pass to set things up. Shot from the lane won't go. Williams into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Lou Williams. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Buries it.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
He gets it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Passed it off. Lou Williams. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Leonard. And he buries it.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Kawhi Leonard pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Kawhi Leonard against KD. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Uh-oh, you know you can't go on me out here.
Williams on the drive, but his shot won't fall. To Durant.
Get your man. Hey, good
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Beyond the arc for three. And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended to George. For three. And it's rebounded by Durant. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. To Durant. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Durant. Oh, that's how it's done.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leonard. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. George. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Leonard won't go down. Durant. Not that time. The follow won't go either. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the